reduction formula for I n let sin to the power nx dx. Now, breaking these into functions, sin to the power n minus 1x into sin x. Now by u and v, sin to the power n minus 1x sin x dx minus integration by parts here n minus 1 sin to the power n minus 2x sin x means cos x into integration sin x dx cos x minus cos x, so cos square x dx in. Now sin to the power n minus x cos x n minus 1 I integration sin to the power n minus 2x 1 minus sin square x. Obviously, now n minus 1x cos x n minus 1 I n minus 2 n minus 1 I n. Now, transposing so in 1 plus n minus 1 minus sin to the power n minus 1x cos x plus n minus 1 in minus 2. So in minus sin to the power n minus 1x cos x by n plus n minus 1 by n in minus 2. Similarly, we can be obtained integration cos nx dx. So, integration sin nx dx and cos nx dx have same process. No problem. Now we can, the reduction formula for tan to the power nx dx, sec to the power nx dx, and tan to the power nx dx and cot to the power nx dx integration tan to the power nx dx integration cot to the power nx dx have same process. So in let tan to the power nx dx. Now breaking these functions into two functions as multiplication. So tan to the power n minus 2x tan square x dx. Follow this class viewers. Now tan to the power n minus 2x tan square x, that means sec square x minus 1 dx. Multiplication, integration tan to the power n minus 2x sec square x minus in minus 2 equal to in. In equal to tan to the power n minus 1x by n minus 1 minus in minus 2. This is the reduction formula of tan to the power nx dx. Now, the third formula, integration sec to the power nx dx. Similarly, we can be obtain the reduction formula of cot to the power nx dx. So, same category. So, I did not show the formula of cot to the power nx dx. Now, tan to the power sec to the power nx dx, what is the formula here? Now, next, integration sec to the power nx dx, let in reduction formula of sec to the power n minus 2x. Now, breaking into two functions, because easily we can be obtained integration sec square x dx equal to tan x. Now, sec to the power n minus 2x sec square x dx minus derivative this n minus 2 sec to the power n minus 3x sec x tan x into tan x dx. Sec to the power n minus 2x tan x minus n minus 2 sec to the power n minus 2x sec square x minus 1, that means tan x. Now, on simplification, we have n minus 2x tan x minus I n minus 2 I n into n minus 2 plus n minus 2 I n minus 2. So, in n minus 1 equal to sec n minus 2x tan x plus n minus 2 in minus 2. The final result will be in sec to the power n minus 2x tan x by n minus 1 plus n minus 2 by n minus 1 in minus 2. This is the reduction formula of sec to the power nx dx, integration sec to the power nx dx. Similarly, we can be obtained integration cosec to the power nx dx. Now, the reduction formula sin to the power mx cos to the power nx dx. Mn let sin to the power mx cos to the power nx dx. Now mn positive integer here. Let mn positive integer. Now sin to the power m minus 1x sin x cos to the power nx dx, breaking this into two functions, sin to the power m minus 1x into sin x. Now sin to the power m minus 1x sin x cos to the power nx dx minus derivative of this with respect to x m minus 1 sin to the power m minus 2x integration sin x minus cos x, so cos square x dx minus cos x m minus 1x cos to the power n plus 1x by n plus 1 plus m minus 1 sin to the power into cos to the power sin take nx cos nx m minus 1 sin m minus 2x cos x into cos to the power n plus 1x by n plus 1. So m minus 1 by n plus 1 sin to the power m minus 1x sin to the power m minus 2x into cos x and cos x cos square x. So sin to the power m minus 2x cos to the power n plus 1x 1 minus sin square x dx. So minus cos to the power n plus 1x sin to the power m minus 1x by n plus 1 m minus 1 sin to the power m minus 1 sin to the power m minus 2x sin x means cos x minus cos x plus cos square x sin cos to the power m plus 1x sin to the power m minus 1 cos to the power n plus 1x cos to the power m plus 1x sin to m minus 1x sin to the power m minus 1x sin to the power m minus 2x sin x, that means cos x so cos square x, so that means plus m minus 1 by n plus 1 I m minus 2n minus m minus 1 by n plus 1 I m n. Transposing of this, here I m n, now transposing I m n 1 plus m minus 1 by n plus 1 equal to minus cos to the power n plus 1x sin to the power m minus 1x by n plus 1 m minus 1 n plus 1 I m minus 2n. So the final result will be I m n cos to the power n plus 1x sin to the power m minus 1x by m plus n plus m minus 1 by m plus n I m minus 2n. So similar way, if we breaking the cos to the power nx to functions cos to the power n minus 1x into cos x, and we have I m n equal to cos nx cos to the power n minus 1x not minus sin to the power m plus 1x by m plus n, here n minus 1 by m plus n I m n minus 2 will be. So if we put replacing m by m plus 2, we have m plus 2n equal to minus cos n plus 1 sin m plus 1x by replacing m plus 2 plus n plus m plus 1 by m plus n imn. Now when m will be negative, n will be positive, or n will be negative, m will be positive, then we apply this theorem. Then the theorem will be imn equal to m plus n by m plus n by m plus n plus imn imn m plus n plus 2. So imn m plus n plus 2 by m plus 1 I m plus 2n plus cos n plus 2 sin m plus 1x by m plus 1 this will be formula. Now replacing when sin to the power n plus 1x sin cos to the power n plus 1x sin to the power n plus 1x by n plus 1. Now imn here imn, that means m plus n plus 2 by m plus 1 cos to the power n plus 1x sin to the power n plus 1x im plus 2n. This will be the formula obviously. Similarly, if we put the other formula n plus 2 for n, then the formula will be imn sin to the power m plus 1x cos to the power n minus 1x by m plus n plus n minus 1 m plus n plus 2 replacing by here imn cos sin to the power m plus 1x cos to the power n minus 1x by m plus n m minus 1 by m plus n im n minus 2. Now replacing n plus 2 to both sides, we have im n plus 2 sin to the power m plus 1x cos to the power n plus 1x by m plus n plus 2 m minus 1. Here will be n minus 1 n plus 1 m plus n plus 2 imn, replacing n plus 2 for n. This is the reduction formula, and these formula are applied when m positive and negative and n negative and positive. Now For example, problem sin to the power 4x cos square x dx. Now we know that Imn minus cos to the power m minus, now let Imn sin to the power mx cos to the power nx. Now sin to the power m minus 1x sin x cos to the power nx dx, sin to the power m minus 1x sin x cos to the power nx dx minus m minus 1 sin to the power m minus 2x cos x cos to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1x dx. The final result will be Imn minus sin to the power m minus 1x cos to the power n plus 1x by n plus 1 m minus 1 by n plus 1 sin to the power m minus 2x cos to the power nx 1 minus sin square x. So the final result will be Imn equal to m minus 1x cos to the power n plus 1x by n plus 1 m minus 1 by n plus 1 I m minus 2n minus m minus 1 by n plus 1 I mn, and transposing we have Imn minus sin to the power m minus 1x cos to the power n plus 1x by n plus 1 m minus 1 and transposing n plus 1 m plus n by m minus 1 by n plus 1 I m minus 2 I m minus 2n into m plus n by n plus 1. So Imn sin to the power m minus 1x cos to the power n plus 1x by m plus n m minus 1 by m plus n I m minus 2n. Now putting the values of m equal to 4 and n equal to 2, we have m equal to 4 and equal to, so I 4 2 minus sin qx cos qx by 6, 3 by 6 I, putting 4 minus 2 I2 2. Now I2 2, putting minus sin x cos qx by 4 plus 1 by 4 I0 2. Now I0 2, that means cos square x dx half 1 plus cos 2x dx, x plus sin 2x by 2. Now putting these values I0 2, we have I2 2. Putting these values I2 2, we have I4 2. So easily I4 2, no problem. You do the putting the values of 0 2 in this. Secondly, putting the values of I2 2 in this. So we can obtain the I4 2, no problem. Similarly, when next problem and solutions, problem 2, integration tan to the power 6x dx. Very easy. We know that in equal to tan to the power nx dx. The reduction formula will be tan n minus 2x tan square x, that means sec square x minus 1 dx. So in tan to the power n minus 1x by n minus 1 minus in minus 2. So I6 tan 5x by 5 I4, putting the values of n equal to 6. Now I4 equal to I3x by 3 minus I2 tan x by 2 minus I0 equal to integration dx. Like before, the putting the values of I0 x here putting, then I2 here putting, then I4 here putting, then finally we can be obtain the I6. Now here একটা কথা বলছি, কারেন্টের ডিস্টার্ব হওয়ার জন্য এই ভিডিওটার মধ্যে একটু হয়েছে, আবার নতুন করে আমাকে কিছু জায়গায় করতে হলো। প্রিয় বন্ধুরা, তোমরা এইভাবে দেখতে থাকবে, সামনে সেমিস্টার পরীক্ষা, এবং আমি ঠিকমতো প্রতিদিন দিতে পারিনি বিভিন্ন চাপে। অফলাইন অনলাইন ক্লাস আমার চলছে। তোমরা যারা অফলাইন অনলাইনে ভর্তি হতে চাও, কলকাতা, বাগনা এবং হাওড়া বিভিন্ন জায়গাতে শুরু হয়ে গেছে অনলাইন এবং অফলাইন। তোমরা অ্যাডমিশনের জন্য আমার সঙ্গে যোগাযোগ করতে পারো এবং সর্বোপরি ভিডিও ক্লাসের জন্য তোমরা সাবস্ক্রাইবটা করে দাও। তাহলে আমি আরও তোমাদের উপযোগী করে তোমাদের ক্লাস যাতে আরও ভালো হয় এবং পরীক্ষায় ভালো হয় সেরকম করি আমি ভিডিও শ্যুট করব। এখানেই সমাপ্ত করছি।